Previously on Blood Brothers. Rance got the United stand back to winning ways after beating GRM in difficult conditions.
Yes! Come on! Yes!
And GRM, who were early favourites, finished in 4th place. Hackney Wick finished 5th after Bobby struggled to field a strong enough team throughout the season.
That deep, so that's why I'm trying to give other people a chance. Maybe it's not the
and then the big one finally arrived.
Coming for you, DT. We're coming.
I'm not worried about him.
AFTV versus DTFC, and it was heated.
Oi! You're dickhead, bruv. You're going in late like that. What are you doing? Shut the f*** doing? What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
But with an early goal from Curtis, AFTV held on to the lead and won the game. Which meant AFTV went top of the table, level on points with DTFC, and with one game still to play against the United stand, who have a terrible goal difference and would need a huge scoreline to make the final. But AFTV won't want to let United do the doubling.
Listen, we've come to win the league.
Retribution, man. That's what I want.
So we need to make them pay. I want my boys to go out there and make a statement.
There's some good teams in the league. That's going to be the major challenge.
Question is, what don't I bring to GRM?
This year has been a big year for the Blood Brothers players. Some have had the opportunity to live out a footballing dream and play at a Premier League stadium.
1, 2, 3,
And it's all about chances and what you do with them. And people grow to love and respect the players. Our managers will come together when it matters. The chance to show your loved ones what the game is all about.
Which one should Daddy have to make me run faster? What one? You like that one? The Nitric Pro? Yeah? You think that'll work? You don't need none of that, do you? Because you run fast anyway, didn't you?
And in Blood Brothers, the moment is here. The game against DTFC was decided by 1 goal, and the man who got the winner was scored by none other than AFTV's rising star Curtis.
You alright? Cool.
You know, it was a crazy game. Like it was like more than a football game. It was just so much happening on and off the pitch. But I think the main thing was get the victory at the end of the day. You know, that's the best way to keep him quiet. And obviously delighted to score the winner as well, and a good goal. So I've been buzzing, to be fair, the past few days, but we just got to make sure we get in the final. The partnership that I've built with Broads, we've become a little bit feared in the YouTube circles now. Gully and Claude, they've helped create like a family unit. We talk in the group every day, there's a lot of banter involved. I think that's why we've done so well. I think there's big things to come for us in the future. I played professional for 3 years, played for Mansfield Town, Yeovil Town. I was at Forest for a little bit when I was younger, Kidderminster Harriers. I also made a few appearances for Jamaica at under 20 level. This is when I thought I had a big bright future in the game, but then you know how it goes sometimes. So it's been a bit of a hectic journey, but an enjoyable one. But this YouTube football, it's given me a new lease of life in football, and I'm really enjoying it. I just want to keep scoring goals and hopefully lead the team to the Blood Brothers League title.
Last week we saw Robbie meet with Nadia Rose to get the ball rolling on his women's team.
A women's football team has to happen for AFTV.
Football, I want to manage these girls. You got this.
I like your attitude, man.
And that has caught the attention of Pepe, presenter, influencer and lifelong Arsenal fan.
We are at the home of football, Wembley Stadium, for the big Lionesses v Germany game, and it is sold out. It's written in the stars.
I better get my act together for after football, but yeah, for now I'm living the dream.
3-0 to the Arsenal. Oh, come on. I hear that the AFTV women's team popping up. I want in.
If it's an AFTV women's team, you've got to be involved.
You've seen the success he's had with AFTV FC. I was there when they recently won a tournament. They've been doing really well, and now he's speaking about starting an AFTV women's team, which I have to be involved with this. You heard what he said. It's a must. Like me, women's football goes hand in hand. feel like we need to start a big grassroots campaign in the women's game so we can have our next Lionesses, our next Arsenal women, our next, Barclays FAWSL players, and that would be amazing. And I love the community, and it still has that kind of like grassroots feel to it, even though it's such a professional game now. I feel like maybe now I could be starting my own women's team. How about that?
But starting a team is never as easy as you think, as Flex and Rants have found out. But they still have one more game against AFTV to leave a marker and still go level on points.
Can we go through? Nah, go.
So we got to win 16-0.
Yeah, so
It's just it'd be nice to beat them, but I think I'd just rather be the best of the rest. AFTV got the and DTFC.
We are the best of the rest.
Exactly.
Like, we did what we were meant to do.
But we have seen as well how hard it is to actually run a team.
Yeah.
I'll admit that. Like I thought, do your trials, you just get shitloads of players, then you just go from there. They'll turn up every week, and it's easy. It's not easy. Now I know why I always chose to play just below semi-pro and just turn up, because all of that shit, like, then I've got to get the players, and the players dropping out on the day, and like what happened before we played DT, we had like 6 players drop out on the day. And look, you can't make excuses, so we've got Tonkins. But what I'm saying is that it's just so hard. And now we can see also learning like what we actually need to put in place to have a even better structure. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So plus we've actually got good players as well. So we've got the basis for everything. That's what we have learned. And we've got like plenty more things in the pipeline for the evolution of the team and stuff. So yeah, whatever happens. We know what the final is. Yeah. Quite a good game, isn't it? Might make a little cameo at the end.
The team's playing well. I know what happened last time we played them. It all kicked off and everything.
So much better from you, man.
No! Come on! F***ing cheat, man!
United standard, personality and positive vibes is what got us through that and not losing our heads.
But a lot of that was to do with DT, and he's got his own team now. So I'm not really going into it, revenge, we have to beat them. I'm like, we have to beat them anyway. We haven't lost the game, we beat GRM pretty comfortably. So, I'm pretty confident that we'll continue on what we're doing, you know what I mean? And we're looking good, man. We're in good shape. We're ready for it. We want to put one over United Stand because it's United Stand. It's all about winning our games and getting to that final where we slap up DT's team again.
One more game before the final, and the boys will want to solidify first place in the league.
Strong side. I think everyone's available. Simple.
Trust me.
Same again.
Ethan, come on, man.
One of those things, some people's feeling the pressure maybe in it, but we'll relax before the game, man. We'll relax.
Put it on tight.
Press it up.
Oh, I'm very confident. I think if we play to our 80% of our ability, then who knows, the final is the final, isn't it?
Hold on, good again. A lot of good quality. But what we have to learn to do, chaps, is take things on board, because I've been watching it. Who do you think gave the ball away the least tonight?
Bros.
Me and Zach. The two people was Arment and Zach.
I stand a very good team. We're not even going to listen to any of the previous results that has happened, because we know they're going to be coming with their best team, and they're going to come in and stepping it up like every other team does.
So every game we go into, we're not going to let that atmosphere or the occasion get to us. We're just going to play our football like we have been doing. Keep that win streak going. And yeah, man, just get the result.
I have no doubt that we're coming away with a win.
The boys are confident as always. Last match of the league, another one for the bragging rights.
These are on contracts, so
yeah, you're right, man.
It's a proper fit, guys. It's muscle fit. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So Ranch has got our home kit, but they've only got their home kit. So we've got to play in black. I said no. I'm not lying. We do, but it's in Birmingham.
What's it in Birmingham for?
Mark let us know. Clearly a little bit too late. He's going to come and he's got it in Birmingham. So
I made it.
These are ironic. They want to win. If they win this game, they're level on things. Don't lose to these.
Don't get it twisted. It's still AFTV. They're going to be looking at it like, what? DT's team slap 7 past these lot. Yeah. Let's go for 9. Let's go for 8. They're going to have that in there. So they're not getting that today. Yeah. Yes, you can look at the goal difference and think, oh, forget that. We're going to compete for everything and giving them a proper good game. Yeah.
Yeah. Brought up with him.
Heads, ball our side. Alright, you want to stay or you want to turn? You want to turn. That turn? Yeah. Alright, turn around! Alright, let's go! Block kick! Block kick!
AFTV lineup. Ade in goal, Sammy, Nash, Helgs and Ryan at the back. We have Adam, Zach, Cullen and Carlito in the midfield, with Curtis and Broads ahead in the attack. The United stand lineup. Anthony in goal, Alvin, Andre, Reese and Edwin at the back, Daniel and Ashley ahead, Victor with his first start, Khalifa, AK and Ariane in the attack. It's the first half. Ariane through. Big mistake by Nash. 1-0. Terrible defending. Goal from Victor. Rance looking happy with that one.
Nash, why don't you just clear it? Yeah? You can see the tempo. You know when to let them have it and when to press. That's brilliant.
You're doing your own thing. He's had the ball.
Adam gets away. Curtis to the ball. Penalty.
You ran round him, that's why.
You two are doing your own thing. Play the basics. Just there. Clear the ball.
Cullen steps up. 1-1. Solid penalty that.
Concentration, yeah?
Is that Khalifa going through? Oh, lovely. Oh, what a goal. What a goal from Khalifa. 2-1 for the United stand.
Told you it's a goal, blood.
Majestic.
Wrong side. That's right. Basic defending. Hey? Basic defending, mate.
AFTV are going to try and come forward here. Zach does well. Broad wins the ball back. It's a good second tackle. AFTV can break. Can they get back in the game? Oh, it's a nice touch and lovely feet. Can he finish? He does. It's 2-2. Excellent goal from Carlito. Ball whipped in. Oh, that was close.
Hey! There ain't nothing wrong with that, Cabellos. Right, he was trying to pass. He didn't even know he was going to go that close.
Yeah, no, that was definitely your cross, but no, it was close.
It was close.
Curtis on the corner. Nash. Just wide from Nash.
You can't be injured because we don't have a goalkeeper.
Oh,
Talk to me, man.
The goalkeeper injured.
What are you saying? No, the goal in it.
He hurt himself.
I've got sharp pain in it.
You definitely got him off.
Bro, if we need to change the goalkeeper, that's gonna up the whole flow of the game.
Getting it, it's just coming straight.
Whole flow, blood, because we got these, man.
High and it was dropping where the keeper is now.
Legs him out for going goal, son.
He's got to come off for it.
Looks like Flex has got to go in goal here. They're going to have to test Flex, you know.
It's not ideal, man. It's not ideal, but I don't know, man. You just got to do what you got to do, bro.
AFTV coming forward with Cullen. It's a nice bit of skill. It's lovely feet. Oh, it's a foul ref. Free kick
need
here.
for that. Have a word.
You know what? Have a pop. Test Flex out.
That's again great ball.
Oh, so close. Where is Flex? He's flapping.
Hey boys, you got to squeeze.
Come on, lads, don't get sloppy now. You're playing well.
United stand coming forward again here. That's wonderful. So it's a good footwork today. Shh. Is he going to have a pop? Oh, he's tackled.
What's she giving there?
What's that? What's that for?
Foul given. Shoots. Easy for Ade. Far too easy. Oh, it's given away. What's happened here?
See what I mean? Same again. Just basic mistakes, man. F***ing hell.
This is f***ing brilliant, boys. I'm telling you. This is what we're capable of, bro. That's why when you see shit like that other game, when we're playing on that shit pitch against that f***ing wankers team, yeah, with half a team.
How you lose 7-0 to them, man?
We had half a team, fam.
As I was.
And the pitch was f***ing joke as well, blood.
Literally had 7 players.
Oh, here we go.
This guy thinks he's funny.
Another free kick here. Ooh. 4.
Man said literally 7 players. What is 7 half of 11? Where did you go to school?
Hey, either or.
Where did you go to school,
You still have a full team. You got.
All right, Ronald McDonald, f off. Do you know what I mean? Are you man are letting these lot off, you know? Less of that.
Ade knocks it out. Zach. AK close behind.
Ref!
Shut up. We get a penalty for that?
Has to be. Has to be.
That's no penalty.
Penalty here. United stand shoot. And it's 3-2. AK puts it away and puts the United stand back in front again. Conceding a lot of goals today, AFTV. Get Kieran on.
But boys, you got to show for it. You got to want it. I didn't hear one person call for it there.
And that's half time.
All right.
Enjoying yourself?
2-in-1. Hey boys, f***ing brilliant. Everyone. Hey, let's get in. Let's get in and we'll talk.
That's not f***ing acceptable. F***ing rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. You're playing your own game. I've said keep it simple. You're taking 4 or 5 touches. It's f***ing not good enough. Nowhere f***ing near good enough.
We're the better team out there. We're creating chances. We are gonna score more goals in this game. I just keep squeezing up on them. Like Flex is gonna kick it direct. We squeeze. Arian's holding the ball. Victor's causing them problems. Our 2 in the midfield are comfortable all day winning. Our defenders are comfortable. You lot are calm.
Don't make excuses. I don't want to hear f***ing excuses. We're defending f***ing shit, and that's why we're f***ing thing. Yeah. This now we're showing who can f***ing shy away from it, and the good players. We'll see good players now, and we see the players that ain't as f***ing good. Because all of you think you're f***ing good players, and that's the problem.
They're f***ing ruffled. Like they never expected a game like this. They heard that we f***ing lost the DT's team. Thought, you know, we'll turn up and roll these lot over, and we're sticking it all over them.
If you're not performing, you're coming off. It's as easy as that.
Boys, have a good second half. Come on, yeah.
Let's go. Come on, let's get out there.
Second half begins here.
Move it quicker. Move it quicker.
Can AFTV get themselves back into this game?
One more.
And around it in a dangerous place, mate. Ref gives a foul on Helgs.
Keep it moving.
AFTV trying to come forward here.
That way. Look at times. Good ball.
So good ball by Broads. Puts it on his. Oh, jeez, I think he's just killed someone. My God.
Not going top bids, man. Come on.
Come on now.
Yeah, relax.
Ariane.
Still got it.
Ariane driving forward. Falls to Nash. Oh, he doesn't clear it. AK shoot. It's a goal. Yeah! It's 4-2 United stand.
Come on. Fucking come on. Batman manager. What are you saying?
Manitou not strong enough, man. Weak. Just run through them.
Where was this United stand team against DTFC? Brilliant tonight from them. It's a free kick.
Ref, it's in the box. It's in the box, ref. It's in the box. Jump.
They're going to have a shot from here or cross it. Go to Flex.
That's unlucky.
You're kidding me. What's he?
On it. Read it. Gamble. That's it. Support.
Cullen whips the ball in. Right, falls to Helgs.
Get the ball.
It's a goal, it's 4-3. Comeback is now back on. Robbie's not looking happy though, nor Scully.
Come on, Elbora!
I can't believe we're 4-3 down the whole.
Hey, let's go again, come on.
Poor performance. Give it away again in the middle. The counter-attack on here. That's a wonderful through ball. It's Ariane. Can he finish it? He does. It's 5-3.
Oh, just coming. Yes.
Now, where's the defenders? Diabolical.
United stand are on fire. Fire tonight. They've been bullied tonight, AFTV, no doubt. That press, such a good press there from United stand. They've got another chance here. Finish it, easy. Oh, good save, but he should be scoring.
Come on!
And that's full time.
Yes, Arsenal just can't beat us. They just can't beat us. Yo! Just say it, I'm just saying. I need to put respect on the team. We didn't
Get moat backy. They get moat back.
Bruv, I knew we never had our team against them, blood. I knew it should be us in the final. Because you man beat them and we would have clarted them.
This one up by 2 goals?
Yeah.
Oh, you see when we conceded, what was the score when I conceded?
Bruv, it was 2, we were 2-2. We were 3-2 up at half time.
That was 4-3 when you conceded.
That was 4-3.
No, we were 4-2 up. We were 4-2
Hold on.
We were 4-2 up when you conceded.
When you conceded, you know them ones.
So I conceded, then what was the score? What was the score?
4-3. And then
So we were still winning when I conceded?
Yeah.
I thought it was drawing. Hey! Good. Oh shit!
I'll tell you what, chaps. Game on for the final, because I guarantee you lot now there's going to be some shock. Some of you won't even be in the squad, and that's a promise. That's a promise, because I ain't accepting that. We're defenders. We defend. Clear the lines. Why are we trying to overplay at the back? It's basic mistakes. Callum, you're walking.
But I get the bollocking for it every week.
What? Who's bollocked you about that?
Everyone bollocked.
You've got a nut because you're giving away 3 goals.
I've never given away 3 goals. The 4th goal, I don't know what Helton Adi was doing. I've cleared it, they've scored from it. The 2nd goal, he's lost the ball.
Listen. Take responsibility. Yeah. What's happened today? You lot have had a culture shock. I told you lot before the game. I told you lot, and you lot took it for granted. You've got to have personal pride, chaps. Football's about character, you know. Of course it is. Right? So it's not every time you go out there, it goes your way or it's going well. Even sometimes you're playing brilliant and a team can turn you over, yeah? But it's about character, right? That's why, like, even with you now, Nash, when you're getting blamed, you're the captain. So if man's gonna, you can't be there saying, "Oh, this man." I mean, you got to take. No, hold on, wait. No, but you're the captain.
No, so you do your one right.
Instead of what Hill's done. Instead of
no disrespect, Hills. He's had a shocker. How has he had a good game? No one's had a good game.
Hold on.
I haven't said a single word today. Yeah? I can pick out every player and everything they've done wrong. I made mistakes today. We all made mistakes today. No one showed bollocks. No one showed bollocks. Don't fucking call my name out there. Don't call my name out there.
Honestly, they better get their head straight before the big one.
I know you've got their wages today from a bad performance.
No, we don't play. If I was paying anyone today, no one would get paid today, I'll tell you that.
It is amateur football.
It's amateur football.
But that's why you have to win. You have to win your battles as well, mate.
Yeah, no, but you know the beauty of amateur football. You can go for a game, 5-man ring at the last minute, they can't make it.
You know, that's what happened to us in the DT game. The morning of the DT game, we had 6-man pull out. On the morning of the game. That's the grind
that people have to do. You know, week in, week out in grassroots.
Shout out to people who do that.
Yeah, you got to respect that.
But listen, go and beat GT.
Have to.
Go, we'll be there. We'll be there.
We'll definitely be there.
Make sure, Claude.
The thing is, if you
take care of DT.
Well done, you deserved it.
Nice one, man.
We weren't at our
We're going to do a rematch.
Hey, listen, it'd be good for both of us, though. It'd be good for both of us.
Yeah, man.
The Blood Brothers League is complete. United Stand, AFTV and DTFC all finish on 9 points. But because of AFTV's defeat here tonight, DT finishes top of the table on goal difference. The final will be between AFTV and DTFC. And after 10 games, we've had some incredible goals. This is what the leaderboard looks like. Top goal scorer for the league is Kieran from DTFC with 6. But will he be there after the final? It's the day after the game and Robbie and Flex are united once again, but this time they have a very special event to go to.
We're going to the Football Blacklist Awards, which is in conjunction with the Premier League as well. Great celebration of black and ethnic minorities in football, man.
I didn't even take a note of the room.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to take a picture.
So we lost the car. We lost it.
Blacklist at, it's so cold out, you can see my breath coming out. And there's so many amazing people getting awards on stage tonight, in grassroots football, in administration, in media.
Bobby is awarded for his relentless work around the football community.
As everyone knows, 4 years ago I was in prison, served 8 years, so to come out and have a semi-professional football club with all these teams is just an amazing testament to what you can do if you want to change your life around.
And I've just won an award for grassroots and community for my organisation and Goals for Girls. Women's football is just literally growing and growing and growing day by day. The stadiums which are getting sold out, the media which is covering it, the fact that everywhere I go in stadiums and everything, you are seeing a role model, a female role model who's paving the way for the next generation.
I was going up to get an award. A really nice surprise, but at the same time I was so unprepared. But it was just nice to be up there with so many other inspiring people that's doing so much in the media industry. Literally ones to watch out for next year and for the future.
The fact that the whole venue is absolutely rammed, it's a good thing. It's like, it speaks volumes of actually how far this is going. Yesterday we had a poor performance. But what happened in the change room for me just doesn't go, like, I can't accept that. Like, we are always a team, and the one thing we have to do is always protect each other. Whether the coach is going to shout at you or not, you just got to take it on the chin. Like, at the end of the day, the team is the most important, and I'm not going to be the person to ruin the team morale because I know how important the team is. And we've got a final to play, and like, we've got to be at our best.
Robbie don't want none of it. I don't know where he is. He's trying to duck me. But he's got to drop me home, so you better make sure he comes.
Bobby Kasanga, man.
His work rate is unrivaled.
He deserved an award, man. Respect to Bobby, man. See you later.
See you later.
We know that Bobby's been doing some fantastic work over the years, man. Inspiration.
I don't remember coming down there at all. We fully don't know where the car is. I knew this would happen. Ain't it down there? I remember coming from over there, but came straight. It ain't this way, man. We went to in there.
You came from up there?
Come down and turn I'm sure we've come down there and came up here. Oh, I'm hungry. Not that bad. We've done a circle.
We ain't done a circle.
We don't know where the car is. I think it's down there.
Where? You just said it was up here.
No.
I'm the only one who pick up the hotel.
I know you. When you know you're right, or whatever, you would go, no.
No,
it's here. It was
DT
you were like,
no.
Yeah. no, Robbie, no, you don't say that.
No.
Are you going to beat this team in the final?
Huh?
You're going to beat his team in the final?
Rock that up. They're not going to play like you.
If they play like they did against, like, they get stuffed by.
They won't play like that. And plus as well, you know what? There was a few man missing yesterday as well.
Okay.
Bears and all them, man, and it showed.
Done it.
See it there?
We found it.
Well, that was eventful. But it's a new day and a step closer to the final. But the finalists will hold a truce until then, as they come together for a good cause.
Serving tuna pasta, which we made with our bare hands.
You can see, preparing some onions.
You're too heavy with your hand. No, I did that and spreaded it out.
Don't worry, man.
You have to worry because if 20 people, they're not going to get food.
I know, but there's 8.
Yeah, but it's still early.
8 now. You losing 5-3 means that you finished below us at the table, wasn't it?
That does.
Oh, so you lot all celebrated to finish second.
But we've beaten you, haven't we?
Cool.
With all your big talk. But I remember you was talking.
That win?
You was
But what
talking.
did that win?
You was talking
But
a lot.
What did it win?
You was
What did it win you? Yeah, we're looking forward to the final, man.
So are we. So are we. So are we.
So what's your prediction for the final?
Hopefully we win. That's all.
Hopefully. Score prediction?
No, I'm not going to say no score.
I'm trying so hard to get
of course.
that guy.
Yeah, unbelievable in 2019 that anybody does not have enough to eat. We always will have time. We're nobody to say we don't have time to help people who are unfortunately less fortunate in that way.
Yeah, we've prepared the tuna pasta, and now we're going to pull it out there for the people to get their lunch.
Was walking at Brixton by myself, me and my twin brother, and then instead of us going straight home, we're literally going to different parts of Brixton, you know, I've never really kind of seen before, and that's when I was exposed to homelessness. I was literally about 11. Bro, mum, like, there's a lot of homeless people, like, she was like, yeah, that's homelessness. And that's when I was like, I want to work in a homeless shelter, you know, and I worked in a homeless shelter called the 999 Club in Deptford, and I was like, I actually want to do my own soup kitchen. My wages was going into buying cups, buying forks, buying spoons. You know, our main thing for us is just about helping people, feeding people. To date, we've fed we've fed over 190,000 hot meals. Literally, on the amount of support that we get and the amount of people that we're helping every day, like, it is mind-blowing. I've always said to people, when people say what's your goal in 5 years, I want to be closed down. You know, right now, to be being 100% with you guys, I'm signing on. I'm literally on benefits. Fortunately, I have to do it because people need me and I need to do it. This fulfills me. People with high audiences, like Rob today, is amazing. Him coming down, showing people that, you know, he's got a heart and he's able to kind of come down, is going to make them think, let me see what they're about, let me see what they do.
Some of these haters that love to hate on people and things like that, instead of wasting their time and energy doing that, come down and help people. It's good, man, it's a good vibe. Helped out with the cooking, cut up some onions and cut up some peppers and that. But the ladies are getting on with it now.
It was a team effort.
Team effort.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. This.
Exactly. But then, but those team efforts.
Oh, thank you.
Stop on the 12th of January.
And it's war. I think he's probably hoping that we're going to take him lightly, but we're not taking him lightly.
I ain't taking him.
We're ready for him.
We ain't taking him lightly. We're preparing every bit of this.
Even though we beat him in the last game, I know they're gunning for revenge. Now that could work against him. When he's under pressure, he kind of loses it.
There ain't been no cracks.
The window
there ain't been no cracks. There ain't been nothing.
It kind of goes down towards his team as well. They kind of, you know what I mean? Everybody starts losing it a bit.
Now you know he's waffling, right? Because that's not happened once.
Yeah, yes it has. It's not about talking, man. It's about winning. The W's.
Time to see who will win the battle once and for all. Then comes the time when you have to step up and prove who is the best, who hungers victory the most. And that's what 5 competing teams have done in the Blood Brothers League. Talent has been found, families formed. But now it's down to 2 teams that have so much history, but in the end, what team will take their final chance?
It's about football, that's all it ever has been. You know, I hear a lot of people talking that I'm obsessed. Well, if you're not obsessed with winning, then you're in the wrong profession. At the end of the day, some of the greatest managers in the world, I'm not even trying to claim that I'm on their level, are obsessed with winning. If I enter something, I'm entering it 110%, and I'm in this to win it, not to make friends.
When we play this team before, let's have it right. We should have won the game about 4 or 5-0. I've seen some of his talk and saying that, oh, we're waiting on the final and that, but he was giving it so much mouth before the game, right? And he's been giving it constantly throughout the tournament to not just me, but to the players as well.
So it's all about the football. We didn't let our football do the talking on that day. We got embroiled in silly games from silly boys. Now we're going to play our game.
I want those players to make sure they go out there and really, really concentrate in that game. And if they do that, we'll win. Because I think we've got better players.
Roll on the 12th of January, man. I can't wait. We're going to find out who has the last laugh.
The final can be watched live this Sunday. You can see all your favourite Blood Brothers players in action. All you have to do is click on the link in the description and get your tickets now. You won't want to miss this one.